Hello everyone, welcome back to Biomutant. In this one we are continuing on this road. We can choose between the, I think it's the Myriad? Hang on, let's just double check what they're called again. The Jagni Fortress or the Myriad Fortress. We can choose between one of these two tribes to align with. The Myriad seems to be the good one, so we're going to go off to the Myriad Tribe and see if we can get any extra quests to do that now. So towards the end of the last one, I said we could go over the bridge or down the river under this tunnel here. And the tunnel one leads to the Myriad Tribe.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist.
That's where we're going to head to.
Most of them got flooded.
Most of them got flooded, huh? You don't say. I'm very interested in how many different items and things we're going to see laying around here. Oh, look at this. Interesting. Oh, wait, what? I think they're just training. Huh. Or maybe that's like some sort of tribe fight. Like Myriad vs. Jagni there? I don't know. But I definitely couldn't kill any of them. Or even attack any of them.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Oh, here we go. Oh, just a little bit of health regen. Okay. Nothing too special. What I do want to know, though, is how I find my different weapons, you know? Because I've got this one here, and I can see this in my inventory, but I can't see my... Oh, here we go. It says up there, type automatic rifle, type gun. Oh, I don't know. I found it hard finding my different types of guns and things in my inventory, but as we collect a few more different things, I'm sure it'll become a little bit more obvious in the future.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
So here we can save the game by taking a piss on it.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. So it marks it as well. Yep, we're good. Let's head on in.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
Sibi? La fanen aginkan man. Geratna fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad Tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
What?
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Fohohotin na mus. Kalo, volo matati.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa-Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
Schleine forrotna mika.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
Vladetik. Schleine forrotna mika.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I think that's the route we will take here. I'll join the Myriad. So here we go. Ally with the Myriad. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life. Warning sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny for defeated rival Siphus is limited to unite or subdue. Okay.
Schleine forrotna mika.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Herim denken alvesse ane. Gela wala klik klik. Lapu.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Gela wala klik klik kara moti. Wapala misa.
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Kara moti. Gela wante. Dede wuru wusa hat.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Dede wuru wusa hat.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Geratna fala hutut.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Geratna fala hutut. Dede genken alle de bijplaats.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Plaats.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Al de goersen gela het echt.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence.
Al de goersen gela het echt.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Bij de vrede, wel am wenne denken.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
De goela man mosse, gela wonde.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Moeilijk kan frifgeld.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Gine afirma gatano shubu budo. Ala banglif.
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
Oh, wow, that ended very abruptly. Okay. So he said something about an old village on the way there. Maybe he's talking about this in the middle here? whereabouts? I think so. No, I'm pretty sure that's what he's referring to. So if we want, we can fast travel back now, can't we? Or do we have to go to this... Oh, we have to exit the Myriad Fort, I think, first. Energy, okay.
Thinks you should find a good place to hole up until daybreak. Understands you have other places you need to go.
Oh man, it's so weird that this guy's going to be narrating for me the whole time.
Hates that you're wasting your time trying to improve things. Better to wipe the slate clean. Says talking to you was interesting.
Okay, mate. Talking to you was not that interesting, I have to say. Do we have to talk to everyone? Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for information, but it's not likely that they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give up the information is then much higher, but if you fail the check, you will lose one of your attribute points.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is. Says there's no reason to make threats. Would have told you about it sooner or later. It's not far from here.
Oh, okay.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Understands completely.
Oh, interesting. So did I give up one of my strength attributes there to ask where that was? It's sort of a very weird thing, how that worked there. I'm not sure if it gave up one of my strength attributes. I don't think so. Maybe if it didn't work out, it would have given one up. I'm not sure. A bandage. Okay, haven't found anything really too interesting so far. Oh, this guy looks like he's got some stuff there.
Says the shop holds something for everyone. Thinks you should practice patience if you want to.
I want a good deal here. Okay, vendor types. Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items: melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green, currency in the form of a leaf. The price of an item is listed to the right of the item listing. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. You're able to sell items to a vendor by going to the sell tab. You don't have to worry too much about this yet. You'll find items and green items as you explore. Okay. And this number next to them is maybe their power level? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's what it's referring to, because these don't have any stars. And then here at 520, it gets half a star. And then here, it's starting to get 1 star when it gets over 1500. Huh. Yeah, so I think that's just referring to the power level. Grips, muzzles, stocks, all ranged parts, all ranged base types. Oh, here we go. So these are the different type of guns we can get. And these are the different types of parts we can put onto the guns that become available. Oh, that's really interesting how they've done that. And these are the guns we've been using so far. Here we go. So we've got this one for 920 and this one for 660. I think we're not going to buy anything right now. I think we're going to wait a little bit until we can collect a few more items, because in these sort of games, I don't think it's very smart to buy too much towards the start of the game, right? Alright, let's continue on. Energy pack, okay. Oh, this is like some sort of crafting thing.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Says they're known for their high...
Ah, here we go. Melee base types. So this is where you can get all the melee stuff from. Oh.
Offers you extraordinary prices for... Suggests you take it easy. You won't strike a good...
If we're in a hurry, yeah, okay. So miscellaneous or clothes. Okay, so it's just some sort of appearance vendor there. Apart from that, I don't really want to spend my time talking to everyone. You know what? I think we might just make our way back out again. And we can go back to this fast travel point over here. And scoot on down the bottom.
Let's see.
So I think I'm going to check out this here, whatever this broken down village type thing is, and just check out this question mark as well. Oh, here, I can fast travel here. Okay. So you know what? We can't actually fast travel anywhere right now. So let's just go over here. It's a fair distance away, but we'll see. Maybe it won't take too long to get there. Actually, you know what? Because there's like a giant waterfall there, I think it's going to be a little bit awkward if we want to go all the way over there. I think we're going to take this off, and we're just going to make our way back over here to the Jagni Fortress. So I think that's going to be the next destination we have to go anyway, the next part of our quest that we have to complete. Pass through the cave. Oh, wait, what? Visit your childhood village. Oh, here's the village. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we are actually pretty close to that. We could do that, honestly, if we really wanted. We just got to go up this hill here. Man, there's going to be a lot of walking around in this game, hey? Yeah, let's just go back to the village first. Oh my god, what's that?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Whoa, mate, settle down. Oh, it's so hard to parry, actually.
Down to half your health.
Yeah, we should probably heal, hey. Oh my god, I actually died? Wow, that happens quickly. Okay, I have to be careful.
The wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. All fired up.
I think I'm just gonna hold my ground here. And just use my gun. Because it seems like he can't really hit me. Oh, settle down, mate. Oh, that was sick. Oh, wow.
Punch a punch.
Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Level 3. That wasn't too bad though, once you get a little bit used to it, hey? Okay, didn't seem like he was carrying that much though. We have a level up, so what does that mean? So we can choose more attribute points here. Intellect, agility, charisma, luck. It's interesting that luck also ups your critical hit chance. I think luck might not actually be that bad.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said, mate. So we also got an upgrade point. Oh, here we go. Look at this. General and Commando. Oh, so I can choose to invest my points into Wang Fu or perks in General and Commando. Okay, so this is a little bit more in-depth than I thought it was. I think we might go for this one. Your loot chances increased with 10%. Okay, seems good. Let's continue. Upping our loot chance towards the start of the game, I think this seems pretty nice. Considering we have a lot of looting that we're going to be doing. Oh sweet, we get another fast travel.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
There we go. Now we can always come back to there.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose ki energy, and when you're out of ki you drown. Oh, okay. But we can still jump out, that's good.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know. Practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Okay, sweet. We might learn a new move or a new trick or something.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Oh, here we go, mate. They're bloody everywhere. Look at this. There's one. Or one rubbish pile searched at least.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Oh, here we go. Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting a weapon, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Oh, okay. So what does this say? Here, two-handed, one-handed. Are there any crush ones? Well, out of all the options that we have available, this flat iron actually seems like the most powerful. Oh no, here we go. One-handed slash, two-handed crush. Okay. I think we'll go for the two-handed slash. Seems pretty nice. This flat iron. To continue crafting weapons, select the handle slot. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this seems really good. This grip slick. Armor piercing goes up a little bit, and the damage does as well.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Antoro.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Inadabsunka?
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Kanamunta.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Minalagi mamuru. Anaro lote.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Minalagi mamuru. Kanamunta.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Sana yote. Minalagi mamuru. Ferena masalapu.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Okay, mate, we're coming. So many distractions.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Zonki da bipai.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Ah, zonki da bipari, di feresit.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Epasi,
There's no way they'll let you pass.
totogo,
He wants to know who you think you are.
totogo.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Alright, mate, let's do it. Oh, whoa, what's going on, mate?
Kanyala no toro.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Vaise no kasaman warut.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Urasa durut.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Vaise no kasaman warut.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Moni basa, katyak do polupta.
You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
Alright, come on. Finally, we got to get over there, right? We lost our weapon, though. That's unfortunate.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Laundry pile, okay. Oh, this again. Same as before. Need one more. Here we go.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Muma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. When looting, you will find add-ons. These will be crafted onto an item to increase the stat of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot and add on, then press X. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oops.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Yeah, I mean, I accidentally didn't attach anything to it. I just crafted it without anything, so it makes sense that he responds like that.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
A talent? Mate, I didn't put anything on it. Alright. Train with your Muma. Here we go, finally.
Katjaktopolupta.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kala.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Andro kanamunt.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Puri kumbalamuma. Tukonda.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Anora kapapum.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Yo no massaman varut.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Kalino?
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Antoro. Anora kapapum.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Kalino? Inyadaldo.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Ferena masalapu.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
A guiding star. Oh, here it is. It's a little grasshopper.
Catchy.
Antoro.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Pialtuma.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Anaro lute. Anora kapapum.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Sana yote.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Urasa durut.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Urasa durut.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kanamunta.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa-Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Come on.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Get out of the building. Whoa!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Settle down, mate. Okay. Probably have to do that again. Ready? Boom.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Tukonda.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa-Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kanamunt.
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not.
Can't see. Sana yotutupu. Monibasa.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Sana yotutupu.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Asilmatu. Pendrin senema.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Alright, let's do it, mate. Oh man, this guy's a monster. This guy's so beefy. Yeah, we're just too mini. Oh, that's sick.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Don't make waves, okay. Oh, what? This clown can swim as well.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Bloody hell, that was a solid flashback, wasn't it? Have we already got this point here?
Let's see.
No? Okay, and what's up here then? Another world. Get to the clearing. Interesting. I'm not sure if we should head back now and do this Jagni Fortress thing, or go to this clearing place. We might check out this clearing first, but for now, I think this is where we're going to stop it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Biomutant seems pretty interesting. It was more of just like a flashback episode, to be honest, because I didn't actually think that was gonna last that long. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Have a good day.